Hello, we're in Jerez, and we're going to be spectating Gagged Sniffa. Two people have already left this lobby before we even got going. These two are not in first and second. So Gagged Sniffa should have a reasonable chance from essentially third once I've retired. But with a name like Gagged Sniffa, I will be very, very surprised. Because normally people with daft names aren't actually good at Xbox, which is a bit strange, actually. There's no reason for it, but there you go. So, I will get ready to leave once we've gone through all the usual grid technicalities. A nice empty space there in second place. My teammate's a man who isn't even here anymore. Got an MJB Roadrunner on the track. And now it's all about how quick I can leave, and hopefully I won't give him a penalty for running into the back of me, which I might well do. Oh, I've been hit because he doesn't realise how to get out of the way. Right, we're on Roadrunner. Oh, there's a bit of death for KKMTK. That's not who we wanted. Adam's dead as well. I'm still desperately trying to find the man I want to be on. Is it alongside him? It is. Gagged Sniffa's having a battle alongside a Force India in second and third. And he's going across the grass there. Not a very good sequence of corners here by the Sniffa. He's gone off and he's lost a bit of time to first and second. And he's trying to make it up by going wide again into the wall, and he's been smashed. Let's see what Ted Kravitz makes of that one. Thanks, Ted. Oh, we're wide again. We're in the gravel in classic Schumacher 97 fashion. The only difference was Gagged Sniffa didn't hit Jack Villeneuve. And Sniffa has not really learnt Jerez very well. Oh, he's on the curb. Come on, Sniffa. No, you're on the wrong line. No. Well, it was cautious, but it makes a difference from going into the tyres like you did earlier on. Get on the left-hand side, because now you'll have to brake a lot. Moron! Right. How much will he brake for the last corner? Probably... Oh, just keeps it out of the gravel. And he is catching up the guy in third place, but he also has the guy in fifth bearing down on him at a vast rate of knots because he is shit. Right, here we go into turn one. Very wide, very terrible. Wrong line into turn two. Well, he just about gets there. Misses the apex by a mile. Oh, and there's a dead car up there! He's into third. Don't know who that was, but he absolutely must have been Curtis. Big Curtis in the gravel. And here comes Sniffa on for a podium. Would be the best result by someone I've spectated. Oh, he's wide again. Not quite as bad as last time, where he smashed into the tyres at pace. Oh, why have you accelerated in the apex? You've only got yourself to blame for that one. And here comes the Force India. And he's got the jump on him. The Force India is going to come up his inside. Oh, but he's not brave enough. He could have had Sniffa there easily. But didn't. And I'm really wishing I hadn't bothered retiring and spectating, because I could easily have won this shower of shit. Right. The top two are having a good little battle. The Force India is still right in his wheel tracks. Let's watch it from behind for a minute. Sniffa's trying to do his best to keep the Force India away. This is going to be an interesting kind of bit of lag for the Force India. He's trying to go around his outside with the power of lag. Because it's the power of lag. Oh, very wobbly on the exit for that Force India. As we go into the third lap, he's only about 6 seconds off a decent lap time. Is the Sniffadog. But he just can't do turn one. And here comes the Force India. Oh, but it would have done, but Sniffa slid into his path. This Force India just needs to be a bit braver, and he'll have this guy on absolutely burnt toast. But he's not, because he's just as terrible as Sniffadog, who's driving this lap a lot better. The Force India was nearly in the wall in the background. This is much better from Sniffa. There's a guy in the road, and Sniffa's into second, and the leader is only up the road. Boofus NDH has gone, and Sniffa once again is in the gravel. Not that hairpin. And we've got the Force India is still chasing him for all he's worth. This is not... If Sniffa wins this race after I've completely slagged him off all the way through, it's not going to look good for me, and he can if he sees it, he can comment and say that he completely mugged me off, which would be... Oh, but here comes the Force India over the grass, and that's an illegal move. Surely he'll have to give that back. Well, he isn't doing, so obviously not. And Sniffa's just deciding to go on the grass because, you know, why not? And he's going to come through when he should have had second, but he's had a very scruffy end to the race, and he's going to finish in third. There you go, an eventful race around Jerez, and the Jap who died at the start, KKMTK, was the Force India that eventually got him back and finished in second. So thank you for watching.